Okay, today I went to see the Minecraft movie. This video will talk about its advantages and disadvantages. It may contain a little spoiler, considering that many viewers still haven't seen it or are currently watching it. I'll give a heads up before diving into any spoilers. Let's not waste time. Let's get started with the review. Before watching the movie, I also saw a few videos from other creators. Some say this movie is a love letter to veteran Minecraft players. Others say the plot makes no sense at all. After watching it myself, I think both opinions have some truth to them. Why not hear my review and judge for yourself? First, let's talk about the spoilers people got before the movie was released. I think some of those spoilers were accurate. For example, why did Zhu come to the main world and not transform? In the movie, it's explained that she took medicine made from nether oil to prevent the transformation. Another major spoiler, Steve's casting. Personally, I feel that although the actor Black Book didn't perform poorly, he just doesn't suit the role of Steve. To be honest, it felt a bit forced. Steve is supposed to be a reliable veteran, but some of his immature actions in the story undercut that reliability. I wonder if any of you changed your opinion of Steve after watching those scenes. Feel free to discuss it in the comments. Now let's talk about the pros and cons. Let's begin with the advantages. After all, people want to hear good things first. The movie's use of Minecraft elements is excellent. At the very beginning, it uses the game's loading world animation. The music is also faithful to the original game. In terms of props, we get to see the iron sword, diamond axe, golden apple, ender pearl, and spiky armor. The textures retain the pixel style but look more realistic, achieving a fine balance. The animal designs are a mixed bag, but much better than what we saw in the first trailer. I personally liked how pandas, chickens, zombies, skeletons, and creepers were portrayed, especially the villagers and the last one. They looked straight out of Minecraft, with very minimal changes. Though their screen time was short, their abilities were also accurately adapted. The design of the bamboo spirit was very good. The little bamboo spirit was especially cute. Even in the original game, bamboo spirits were adorable. When it was first released, people made memes turning it into a cube man or anime girl. You guys really have an imagination! Besides the faithful recreation of mobs and items, the movie also used many in-game sound effects directly. The overall style matched the game well. There were many familiar in-game actions used throughout the movie, like water bucket landings, redstone tricks, roast chicken jokes, etc. There's even the trick of using bone meal to grow a big red mushroom, hollowing it out to make a base, which is also recreated in the movie. There's a scene where Steve fights a bamboo spirit witch and builds a cake tower before drawing his sword, kind of like a PvP trick to gain critical hits and make it hard for the enemy to land blows. He's definitely an experienced PvP player. That slaughterhouse build made me laugh. It was perfect for the fight. There were some well-placed Easter eggs too. For example, when Steve returns to the main world to fight zombies and leads the group to the village, there's a bridge that pays tribute to a famous old-school PvP streamer. If you've seen it, you know who I'm talking about. Please don't spoil it in the comments. Let others discover it themselves. There's also a scene where the protagonist sees an illusion. His friend's eyes all glow, but Steve's eyes are just glowing white. This is a nod only core fans will get. It's a tribute to the Minecraft urban legend Herobrine. Seeing Herobrine like that on the big screen gave me chills. And did you guess that the army of creepers shown in the trailer was raised by Steve? Laughable but true. Many Minecraft players secretly wish they could tame creepers. Yes, I'm one of them! Now let's get into the disadvantages. Warning, some big spoilers ahead. First off, the casting. Based on feedback from streamers who participated in the promotional events, the movie isn't paced like Warcraft or other fantasy epics. It's more like a fan project. Like the FNAF movie, that means it heavily targets Minecraft fans. If you don't understand Minecraft, you might not enjoy it. The story itself is pretty cliché and boring. Even Steve jokes in the plot that this is a cliché story. Character modeling is okay. They each have their traits and nothing was ruined. But none of the characters felt particularly deep or essential to the story. Some could have been removed entirely without affecting the plot. Only two characters really stood out, Sea King and Steve, aka Trash Man. They're the only ones that gained any popularity from the movie. Steve's character modeling was passable. but the trash man was probably the best developed character. I previously said I didn't like the actor. Black girl, not because I discriminate or anything, but because I've seen his previous role as a peace envoy and found his acting lacking. Did he improve in the Minecraft movie? Yes, a lot, but he's still average. He didn't really have any standout moments. Near the end, he leads a wolf pack to help the Iron Golem army, but that didn't last long. In the end, the protagonist is still defeated by the Spider King, and the trash man ends up saving the day. The villain modeling is even worse. Let's not even talk about the cliché reason for the villain's turn to evil. Basically, after being rejected by society, the Spider Queen returns to a normal life, to dig for gold, but then decides to turn evil again. And what for? Not to conquer the world. Not to build a better world for spiders, but just to mine more gold. Really? So now you get two options. Force people to accept your creations, or destroy everyone's right to create. She picks the second one, then continues digging gold. What a waste of a villain. Purely a tool character. The only villain who had any depth was Spider General. He looked big and tough, but had a nice voice, was polite, and used to be friends with Steve. I thought he'd turn and help the heroes, but no, he's quickly killed by his own people. I was really disappointed. They wasted a potentially great character. Another major issue. Too much time is spent in the human world. Even though the movie is set mostly in the Minecraft world, about 1/3 of the time is in the real world. And just when the story's getting exciting, it jumps back to some silly love story between a villager and a female director. And yes, they actually get together at the end. The villager learns human language and proposes to the director. What a bizarre romance subplot. Then there's a scene where Steve returns to his old house in the human world, only to find it rented out. He knocks and a woman in green with braids opens the door. Even though she's in the background, I knew right away, she's Alex. Wait a minute. Didn't the creators say this Steve isn't the Steve from the game? Then why is Alex here? Why are the Easter eggs all about Steve? Feels like the creators originally made an OC version of Steve, and later changed their minds because of fan feedback. Anyway, in the end, I'm an MC fan. I've been playing it for over 10 years. As a regular commercial movie, the plot just doesn't hold up. This movie both surprised me and disappointed me. Is it a love letter to old Minecraft players or just a badly made film? I'll leave that for you to decide. That's all for now. This is probably the last episode of my Minecraft movie series. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.